It only takes sometimes one word for people to guess that I'm French. Sometimes even an inhale before talking. When I arrived 8 years ago in Boston, I let you imagine that people were commenting on how French I was, on my look, my gesture, my accent, on everything. So, what is the update now after 8 years? How has my style changed over the years? I will get into the details after a short introduction. Hi everyone, my name is Margot. If you are interested in cross-cultural and living abroad stories, this channel is for you. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button to stay updated on my next videos. Has my style changed over the years? Absolutely. I came to the conclusion it's impossible to be immersed in an environment and to be influenced by it. Some people are resisting more to changes more easily, more consciously, but there is always a little change. I have French friends who have a hard time to mix with the American culture. They are still very judgmental about it, and they always criticize how much they can, and also always stay with French people. I, on the other hand, I didn't want necessarily to blend, to get Americanized, if such things exist, but I didn't want to stay apart either. First of all, which is not a minor detail, I live in New York City, which is one of the most multicultural cities in the world. I think New Yorkers are a mix between global citizens. Some other people are very influenced by Europe because it's very close from Europe. And there are also those communities that stays true to themselves, like old Italian immigrants with their very distinctive accents. Instead of let's talk. So because I didn't have the intention to change my appearance, neither the means to do it, as I explained in the former video, I was living on my clothes till the moment they really gave up. And my next option was second-hand thrift shops. When shopping in a second-hand shop, you can find very good quality fabric at a very affordable price because the poor quality won't make it till the second-hand shop. So I was lucky enough to be introduced to brands that I'm still wearing today. Everlane, Old Navy. Those are my favorites, and wearing those brands, I could eventually blend in. But there is always a necessary with betray. People would comment and say, oh, this is unusual, talking about a scarf or a bag. And this is ironic because my favorite bag is from an American brand, by the way. Or they would comment on my love on striped navy patterns, whether it's a top or a dress or a beret. And guess what? I developed this love in America. In France, people would prevent to be too explicit about the French culture. Meaning that this is very ironic, but I feel I can be more French in New York than in Paris. To summarize, my international life made me fashion flexible. When I'm in France, I'm really embracing and loving getting into more accessories. And when I'm back to New York, I'm back to my usual sport chic type of style. So basically the core is the same, it's just a little bit enriched by little differences. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what is, in your mind, the French characteristic outfit and the American characteristic outfit. What would be the French fashion fantasies you would like to wear? Or the American trend you would be dying to try. In the next episode, you will get my insights on the difference in the beauty section in pharmacies in America versus France. Stay tuned, see you soon, à bientôt.